You're here with Suge and Allen.
And we're here at SeaWorld San Diego. The crowd calendar says it's packed, but we've got to see the all-new shark encounter and the new Dolphin Adventures. So why don't you guys come along with us for another day, another adventure. All right, first thing we got to do is that shark encounter.
Yes.
It just opened back up again. I wonder what's different.
I know, it's still gonna be the, you know how you look overhead and the glass, the sharks are swimming over your head.
They're gonna have a great white shark in there.
Maybe it will be bigger sharks.
I'm kidding, Sean.
It might. He's always teasing me.
They'll never have they've tried having great white sharks in captivity.
Thank you.
I'm all saying thank you, like she's talking about my hair.
She loves his hair. Look at his hair, guys.
Can you see that? Can you see the few that are up there? They're up there. Yeah, no great white shark has ever survived in captivity. So just not gonna happen, but there's something new about it because it was closed for quite a while.
It was,
yeah.
So we're gonna try to let you guys know what we notice is new and different.
And if you guys see something different, if you've been here before,
let
put
us
it in the
know.
comments.
Yes.
Yeah, and then of course we got to hit that dolphin encounter. I think the show, the next one, there's one at 10:30, but that's too close, so we'll hit the 11:30 show. Find out what's new about that because it's been closed for a while.
So, seem like some updates here at SeaWorld.
They've got signs like this all over the park that will point you in the right direction for what you want to see. And of course, for us, we want to go to the shark encounter, so we're going to hang a left. They've got a bunch of different animal encounters here for an additional charge. I'll pop it up on the screen. So you get discounts also with the Platinum Pass. You get discounts with any pass, but their Platinum Pass is, we have passes to all the theme parks, Magic Mountain, Knott's, Disneyland, Universal, the SeaWorld Pass.
It's the best.
It's the best. The perks you get with it, it's good for any SeaWorld, Aquatica, Busch Gardens Park, anywhere in the country. And we've been to just about all of them. Yeah, we get all sorts of perks with it too. They print out coupons. You get a front of the line pass for one ride. You get big discounts on their food, their merchandise, feeding the sea lions. You get a tray of fish, which the birds usually get most of them.
They do. They took our grandbaby's food from him.
Yeah, but lots of benefits with it. Hey guys, we want to take a quick moment to invite you to subscribe. If you're enjoying this venture with us, the best way to continue to watch them with us is if you're subscribed, so you get notified with that notification bell on. So take a quick second, hit that subscribe button, and let's keep the adventure going. Well, I don't remember this sign being here. I do remember all these strollers.
All the strollers, exactly.
LA traffic at SeaWorld for strollers.
But Disneyland has SeaWorld beat when it comes to the strollers.
Yeah, Disneyland's a hot mess with those strollers.
So this is nice right here. We didn't have like this little waterfall as you get ready to go into the shark encounter. So it's like they upgraded it basically.
I don't know, I kind of remember the waterfall.
But I think this little pond is different.
Okay, maybe.
Like they just made it, you know, a little bit more glamorous, I guess you would say.
Sunset Beach, Fossil Canyon.
So already this is new. They have a photo op chair right here.
Oh, that's new. Little photo op right there. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I don't remember that bridge with those ropes being there either.
So they have a lot of new signage out.
Diversity by design. Okay. Okay, you can see down in the water, that's the tunnel that you go through. Oh, look at that big boy.
So that is definitely cool.
There he comes. Yeah, they've got the roof looking like the sky. We've got someone over there giving information about it, although I have a hard time hearing him, probably because I'm talking.
Well, it's quite loud in here too, but I think that's really cool how now through the water you can see everyone walking through.
There is a massive fish. That shark is swimming over him right now.
That's a big one.
Yeah, there's a big shark. They used to have a shark in here. His head was all, I don't know, it was weird. It was shaped really weird. I didn't see him the last time I came. All right, there's lots more to see. Let's continue on. All right, we had to backtrack a second. You know, Shug's got to get her photo op.
I could not pass a photo op. It was too crowded when we were first coming in. So, ooh, I just slid back. How cool is that?
Shark Tooth Beach. Careful, Shug, careful.
Now it's to get out of the chair.
All right, now we'll move on.
A little bit about what's new.
Oh, the exhibit? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can actually help come down here.
Oh, thank you.
So, things that we've changed. So once you first walked in the old days, it felt more dark and, you know, the sharks were kind of seen in a negative light, but now we've kind of made it more of a beach tropical feel here. And we've changed the overall, basically aesthetic to brighten up the mood here, more promote conservation. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've definitely brightened up and make it more conservation focused. So the pools themselves, the aquarium itself is still the same design. This is now a fence to kind of give it the beachy vibe.
Okay.
And now we just have 5 white tip reef sharks in here to really focus on those guys because they are found around coral reefs. This kind of looks like a reefy area. Once you walk in now, you got your sign over there, your beach aesthetic, but you have all new information being presented towards. This one's always fun because you get to figure out. The cookie cutter shark actually does bite onto killer whales and takes little chunks out of them. You can look at their bites over there. Thresher sharks will stun the anchovies right here. Whale sharks are going to eat the krill. And then nurse sharks are going to eat lobster. And then your mako sharks are going to go after marlin. Here, you get to see the diversity of sharks, just see how big they are. And then we always put the dive reader or swimmer to scale to show how big they actually get compared to your relative average human. So
Wow.
Oh, wow.
that's all on the diversity right there. Anatomy of a shark, so you can just figure out the basic shape and all the stuff that goes into a shark. Its gill slits, dorsal, pectoral, very collagen. This is kind of an overview of your shark diversity. So you got the 8 different taxonomic orders. There's over 405 species of sharks. I would have preferred to say over 550 because that's the more accurate representation, but over 405 is not necessarily wrong, so that's still accurate. But you can figure out what kind of shark you might be. Most of the sharks we have here are going to belong to either the carpet sharks or they're going to be a ground shark. So they're one of these two. And the sharks you do see here are mainly warmer temperature tropical species. So white tip reef sharks in there. I would put these new signs to help people identify the sharks a little bit better. This is the new species we just got, which is the sandbar shark.
Okay.
So the sandbar shark is found around Florida, the Atlantic coastline, and other parts of the world, warmer temperature tropical species. This has been repainted, again, much brighter in here. We still have some of the many familiar faces. That's our big lemon shark, citrus swimming through. So you'll still see them down there. And then the lighting itself looks much better, so you can see them a lot better from up above and see them a lot better in the tunnel.
You used to have a shark in here, I remember, whose head was all messed.
Yeah, no longer. Yeah.
He's gone now.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but yeah, not anymore.
Okay.
More signage down here. Again, to give it the beach vibe, so you're like at Sunset Beach, but people are all saying it's like, oh, it's San Diego Beach. No, it's like some beach in the world that we're trying to like transport you to some place that, you don't really know where you're at, but you're just surrounded by tropical sharks. More of the conservation stuff right here, so over 70 million sharks killed each year. Long lines are a big problem for sharks. This is like our fun like snack shack part. A lot of people are like, I wish you could sell actual food there.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah.
That would be a bad idea. So that just tells you what the sharks generally eat, so you can get like the diet. And they do have a pretty broad diet. So some of them like the crushed stuff, they're going to eat crabs, clams, lobster. And then others have teeth that are good for biting into soft-bodied prey. They're going to eat squid and other soft-bodied fish. And then the bigger sharks can start taking down marine mammals, or if you're a tiger shark, they'll take down the sea turtles. So it kind of gives you an overview of the diet. This pool is still the 3rd pool, but we've changed it now where in the old days, it used to be like the wall would come up to this high and then we'd have to put a railing, but now we just raise the glass.
Okay.
So now we go right up to the glass. So we do have a hammerhead that's actually a bonnet shark, so that's the smallest hammerhead, but bonnet heads. And then we have brown banded bamboo sharks in here, which you can also see up at the front of the park and touch them. But those are our bigger brown banded bamboo sharks. And what's actually exciting, well, you can actually look at it. It's down here in this corner. You see those like weird, like fuzzy things right there? So there's this artificial coral, but then those green, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it.
those are shark eggs, actually. So the bamboo sharks just laid those eggs, actually. And then we'll move the younger sharks into that pool. So that's where the baby sharks will be kept over there. And once they get bigger, we'll move back into the bigger pool. So they're pretty amped up right now because one of them just laid an egg. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So.
That's interesting. How come some of the sharks don't eat like some of the smaller fish?
So we feed the sharks 3 or 4 days a week, and that keeps them basically saturated so that they're not prompted to go after those fish. But the bamboo sharks are bottom feeders anyway, so they can chase down those reef fish. The reef fish are just some way. The bonnethead shark might be able to go after them, but the bamboo sharks no.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was some really good information. He is awesome. Let's continue on to the main event. Did you know before there were humans, before there were dinosaurs, there were sharks? I don't know if I knew that or not. Kind of thought they were like at the same time. They have got all sorts of educational information. Yeah, it's definitely a lot brighter than the last time we were here.
Yeah, like the flooring, if you guys see like the glow on the floor, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't been here before, yeah, it used to be quite a bit darker. This is new. You are the shark. Use your senses to locate the injured human. Oh, fish. Sharks don't look for humans. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is new. They've done some, I don't know if I would use the word significant or not, but maybe I would. They've done a lot of changes. It was nice before, but it is a lot nicer now. All these reflections on the walls, ocean reflections. Oh, okay, here we go. Usually this escalator is moving to get people to go. But yeah, we were up there. This is that tube I was telling you about. So you're walking under all of these sharks and very large fish. Yeah, you heard him say he remembered that shark I was talking about. Something happened to him. Something suspect. Yeah, that's one thing I like about SeaWorld, that they have a lot of signage everywhere to give you educational information.
Perhaps the rarest of sharks.
Hello.
The megamouth, captured on video only a handful of times.
And then here's another view.
They come together for all kinds of reasons. To rest.
There's that tunnel we just came through.
To travel.
Oh, he's coming
and
right at us.
sometimes even
No, he's detouring.
to prey. As we demystify shark
There's a bigger
behavior
one.
and learn more about them, it's clear that sharks are under siege.
Wow, that was
It's
cool.
nice. It's really nice. I like the
what an
whole
improvement.
change.
Yeah, man, that was good. So what'd you guys think of the new shark encounter? Have you been here before and seen the old
Yes.
one? I don't even want to ask which one you like better. You can't not like this one better. So drop in the comments below if you've been here before
Yes.
and what you think about this shark encounter. All right, Shug, it's time to move on.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's take a look at the store and see what they've got. I'm fluent in in sharkasm.
That's cool. That's cute.
That's cool. $29.99. That's hilarious. Wow. Okay, so they've got puzzles. They've got little sippy cups. Would you say that was for a kid, Shug?
Oh, yes. Or somebody like me.
Baby shark, dun
I
dun
drink
dun
out of
dun
it, yeah.
dun dun. Baby shark, dun 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 dun. Yeah, they've got all sorts of kids' toys here. Shark monster trucks. They got magnets. They've got shot glasses. We collect shot glasses. I've got more SeaWorld shot glasses than I do anywhere we've been, anywhere in the world. Don't ask me why, but I do. We got the plushies. Don't let the grandbaby see them. I don't think he's into sharks, is he? Or is he?
He loves sharks.
He loves sharks. He loves any toy. Oh, wow. Polished rocks, stones. Okay. Necklaces. All sorts of goodies. Ah!
No! The shark was getting Alan. Right there. Oh, no, that's... Don't want to do that to a shark.
Oh, that's not. I'm fending off the shark. Here, I'll give him a kiss. Mwah.
There we go. That's better.
I didn't actually touch him. Should we sanitize him? And of course, another photo op. Sure can't pass it up. The shark encounter. Dun 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 dun. All right, Sure, come on.
All right, let's go. Let's find another photo op.
Again, that's one of the perks with the Platinum Pass. You get a little tray, looks like little sardines. And the birds, man, the birds are vicious. If you don't cover it up with your hand.
Oh, they will get your food real quick.
Yeah, they will get the sea lions' food.
Yes.
Yeah, and even when you're trying to give it to the sea lions, they will swoop down and grab it. Like they'll even catch it in the air. Those are some crazy, crazy birds. This is the pass that you get right here. You get 2. Pow! Well, the other one's behind it. That's for Shug. That's for me.
I get to use his food tray also.
What a coincidence. She always gets to use mine also. Like I don't get to feed the fish. I don't get to take pictures with the animals. I'm the photographer for everything.
That's right. What is a husband good for if he's not your photographer?
I need you guys to protest in the comments below. Give me a shot.
Okay, it is our turn to get our food, or should I say to get Shug's food so I can feed the sea lion. So here's the prices, everyone. If you're a regular guest with no pass, it's $12. If you're a pass member, it's $11. But me and Alan are platinum, so we get ours free. All right, you got my food for me?
But I think I noticed the people.
You gotta cover that up.
I will. You want to see them, right?
Yeah. All right, let it focus in.
The people that are paying for it, I think they get like 3 or 4 fish. The pass members get 2.
Okay, so there's the difference, just so that you know.
But free is free.
Exactly. Okay,
my
let's go
pass
feed.
cost me, I've had it for so long, like $10 a month. These fish cost more than I pay for my pass. Yeah, beautiful pass.
All right, let's see if we can get in.
Oh, wow. All right, Shug's looking for a spot.
Yes, it is so crowded.
You got to just wait for someone to leave and then jump in. And a spot where there's not a bird.
Right, because the birds will get you. I don't know where to get in, where I fit in.
Yeah.
Let's
And
see.
Shug's good at doing that. She will cut her way into just about anything.
Nicely.
Nicely.
Oh, look
He's
at it.
hungry.
Oh. Okay, where's the birds at? He wants more. Okay, I got one more for you. Ready?
What a
Good
good catch.
Yay.
Look at this guy down here. He wants one too. Maybe you could reach over, Shug,
Okay,
and give him
wait a
one.
minute, hold on, let me get my others out. Okay. Oh, let's see, maybe I can put it through here.
Did he get it?
There we go.
That bird, you see him? Yeah, you need to give him the next one.
All right, ready?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Okay, go ahead. Good catch. All right.
Now I gotta go wash the juices off my fingers.
Lick your fingers, Shug. Lick them.
Oh, no.
You like fish?
So on this side, on this side, we no ear flaps. They have
Okay,
internal
they got
ear
an
holes
area
like
right
that
here
the birds
where you
here.
can wash your hands.
There we go.
If you
okay.
see the seals swimming, you may notice they swim with their back flippers while sea lions swim with their front flippers.
Also, they've got restrooms all around the park. So you shouldn't have a problem. If you got to go, there's a place to go. Good thing we already did the shark encounter. This is the line. All the way down around there. All the way up into the encounter. All right. Coming into the Dolphin Adventure. Shug beat me up there. They've got the times up here for it. Morning. Thanks. the Dolphin Amphitheater. The lines for these shows can get pretty long, so if you want to get a good seat, I would recommend getting here early. Another benefit, if you're a Platinum Pass member, they have a special section for you.
Okay, so we're almost over here to where the Platinum members get to sit. So we can be right here in this area. You're kind of front and center of the stage. All right, so we got our seating is pretty good. We are like right down the center.
It's just starting to fill up now. The show's probably about 25 minutes away. So they've got the dolphins swimming through there, and it is gradually filling up. Yeah, get another benefit to the Platinum Pass members. They've also got people walking around selling popcorn, snacks, towels. Guy up there selling some towels. Then over there you got some drinks, some sodas, and some other snacks. So if you're hungry or thirsty, Shug brings a backpack. She brings our snacks with us. But if you didn't bring anything, yeah, they've got all the shows. They have people walking around.
Unlimited snacks.
Unlimited for the price.
Right, for the
right
price.
So sit down in your favorite
So we're about 10 minutes out. You can see it's really filled up.
Buy yourself a funny hat, 'cause hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
We're the only people in the Platinum seating. That's kind of odd.
On vacation.
Makes you feel a little special.
It's because we're Shug and Allen.
Well, welcome again. Don't have to go to work or go to school.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Dolphin Adventures. Home to 19 dolphins ranging in age from 1 year old all the way up to 47 years young. We love to celebrate and care for these animals each and every single day. I have one question for all of you. Are you ready to meet them? One of my favorite parts about this job, you guys, is being able to connect all of you to the dolphins I work with. So I have the unique privilege of introducing, is your name Chloe? Chloe, come meet a dolphin. Yay! Where are you from, Chloe? Victorville. Thank you for coming today. Have you ever met a dolphin before? Never met a dolphin before. Well, what do you think they feel like if you had to guess? Smooth? Come on up. So you are going to be meeting another amazing dolphin that I love so much. This is Zana. Go ahead and put 2 hands out and give Zana a great big wave to say hello. Now I love Zana because she is very sassy and she's very silly and she is a very smart dolphin. Go ahead and toss that in there. This is actually non-flavored gelatin. A lot of people ask about that. Dolphins seem to really enjoy variability. If they keep Zana the same thing every time, they'd be boring. But once you get something different every time, we realize it's more fun and reinforcing for them. Like a back rub. Go ahead and give her a back rub. What do you think she feels like? Smooth, yeah, dolphins are very smooth. They have sensitive skin and they seem to really enjoy our touch. Good job. All right, not only do we have that, do a little more of that. Now, one of her other favorite things is to do a little dance. You want to do a dance with her? Come down onto these. It's like, no. There's no trick here. Just go ahead and spin your body in a circle. She's got top for you. Go ahead and stop and watch her. Ta-da! Just kidding. Dolphins have choices too, and she's like, I'm not dancing this morning. I haven't had my coffee yet. Have you had your coffee yet? No? Yet? No. No. All right, you've been a very good sport. Go ahead and turn around for a photo. Zana's gonna pose with you.
Oh my.
That's a Chloe, I had no idea Zana was gonna do that. Give it up for Chloe and her new friend Zana.
This might be right. Either you feel it or you don't. Might give it a try, yeah. Our bodies collide. Baby, you're everything I want. Let's give it some time, yeah. alive. When I'm with you, I'm on flight mode. You move me inside, yeah. Then we get disturbed. So many people let me know I should bounce from your world, yeah.
Bye-bye, everyone. Celebrate life and each other, and enjoy the rest of your day here on SeaWorld San Diego.
All right, guys, that is it for the Dolphin Adventures
Yes.
show. Yeah, I'm not sure what's new. I think the entire show is actually new. So it was very informative. They gave a lot of educational information, which they always do.
They do.
Man, the dolphins are cool. I remember back in the day that the trainers used to swim with the dolphins.
Now they don't.
Yeah, kind of like the killer whales. So I guess they stopped doing that. I get the killer whales, not sure about the dolphins, but that show is incredible. Have you seen the Dolphin show? If you have, drop it in the comments
Yes,
below.
let us know.
Yeah, if not, let us know what you thought about it. Cool show. So, all right, Shug, you ready to continue on?
I'm ready.
Let's keep on pushing. And there goes Shug again. Can't pass another photo op.
Never pass a photo op.
Oh, wow. Well, look at that one. All right, come on, Shug, quit playing. We have arrived.
It is time for the Bayside Sky Ride.
Now ask Shug if she's scared.
Come on now, if you guys follow Shug and Alan, you know Shug is not scared. Alan be scared for
Oh,
me.
this girl.
I fear nothing when it comes to photo ops.
All right, ride entry is $6. Another perk of the Platinum Pass, we get to go on for free. Here it comes.
All right, thank you.
How are you on?
I have 3 jobs. I don't think
Scary.
Alan's joking, but he probably is.
Nothing scares me. But Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, the vegetables.
Yeah. I think just Brussels sprouts. No other vegetable scares me. I just don't like them. Brussels sprouts, they scare me.
Woo!
All right, let's see.
Oh, this is such a good breeze.
Does she look scared?
Y'all know Shug. And if you know me, you know Tomboy Shug.
Yeah. They have some good shows here. They have concerts here, like with top hip hop bands and country singers too. Some of the
Shout
older
out
school
to
stuff.
Luda. Right? Because Ludacris be
Yeah.
performing here,
Yeah.
or has, should I say.
Boats out there. I saw some jet skis earlier. We got oncoming traffic. You guys remember when they had this at Disneyland? Used to go through the Matterhorn. Am I dating myself? That was cool. Man, I wish they wouldn't have got rid of that. I love this. I don't know why I love this so much, why it's such a big deal, but it is cool. Coming in on the other side, you come in here, turn around, and you go back. Whole ride's about 10 minutes, I'd say. It's smooth until you get in here. Then
It's
it gets
like
a
when
little
you
bumpy.
zip line and once it catch you, it's yeah.
And around we go. All right, we're heading back.
Going back this direction, you don't feel the wind. You notice that?
Well, not yet. We're not up that high. All right, as we're coming in, there's a little picnic area for you. We have returned. Let's go again, Shug. She says no. She said it's time to move on.
Yes.
There's way too much to see and way too much to do.
Let's find another adventure.
Okay. All right, and when you get off the ride, you can get your photos right here. Thank you.
Good day.
All right, so those photos are normally $30. If you have the pass, you get the digital one for free.
Yes.
And they'll print it for you for $5. So again, another benefit of having the pass.
Yes, get those passes.
Yeah. Shoot, we should get a kickback for this advertising we're doing for SeaWorld.
SeaWorld,
It's not sponsored.
You hear that?
Yeah, it's not sponsored. We're not getting a kickback.
No.
We just really love SeaWorld. And the pass is the best pass we've got of any amusement park we've got. or theme park.
Yes.
All right, Shug wants to see the flamingos. Let's see if we can get her to do the flamingo. Is it your flamingo stance or is
It's
it a
my
dance?
flamingo stance.
It's your flamingo stance. Oh, you can smell them. They're over here.
Yes. Nothing like a good old flamingo smell.
Let me get them up close right here. They're waiting, Shug.
They're waiting for some food.
They're waiting for some food.
They actually have a feeding that you guys can do with the flamingos. At additional cost, but yes.
But we always feed the sea lions when we come.
Yes, nothing like feeding a sea lion.
All right, Shug is gonna do her flamingo
Yes.
stance.
Tell me how good it is. Let's see.
Oh, God.
Okay, wait, one more time, okay.
This nut.
Okay, we'll try the other leg.
Oh, God. All right, Shug, you're a flamingo.
I tried.
Maybe you should have been doing something with your hands.
Right.
All right, guys, for parking's a little on the higher end for SeaWorld. General parking is $42. You can get up close for $72. VIP is $90. So with the Platinum Pass, another benefit, again, you get up close parking for free. So that's $72 right there. Here's the back sign to the Dolphins Adventure Theater. Back here is where the Dolphins hang out when they're not performing.
In practice.
In practicing. You can see everybody in the stands back there. I love that blue water. Makes me want to go swim with the dolphins. This is the animal interaction check-in building. If you're doing an interaction. And again, the prices for it. Prices aren't bad really for what you get to do. I remember they had a little dolphin pond where you could feed the dolphins, kind of like we did with the sea lions. But yeah, they got rid of that now. I'm not sure why, but it was
Alan's
cool.
dating himself.
I'm dating myself. It wasn't that long ago. It wasn't like the Sky Ride at Disneyland. It wasn't that far back. They also got SeaWorld Rescue for your little ones. These little ones are crazy. Kids are crazy. It's kind of chilly outside today. It's in the 60s.
Kids do not care. They will get wet.
Yeah, kids don't care. They got little tunnels up there for the kids to climb around in. A boat right there to play in. All right, Shug, another awesome day at San Diego SeaWorld. What'd you think? What'd you think of that shark encounter?
I always love it. Doo-doo, doo-doo.
It's Jaws.
Yeah, that's my shark impersonation.
That's her shark impersonation. She couldn't really do the flamingo one.
I couldn't stand on my leg long.
Well, I don't even think that was it, this balancing girl. Yeah, the area we usually go where she wanted to do
It
what
was
she's done in the past.
closed off.
It was closed off, so she had to make do with that. So yeah, the new Dolphin Adventures show, again, I think it was just a totally new show. It seemed totally different, but they're really informative. So yeah, we really enjoyed it. We hope you guys enjoyed it also. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of our adventures. And guess what? We'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.
Bye, guys.